And a fine evening to the masses of the internet. It is your boy Andy with Angigan Gaming alongside of my dearest companion, Tripp. My dearest companion, Tripp.
Oh, you're talking to me now. Hey, everybody.
Lord have mercy on us all. Anyhow, due to popular request, we have decided to continue in our exploits in Star Wars The Old Republic, and tonight we are at level 20 and in Droman Kos. Now, one thing I want to run over briefly is I think tonight we're going to do a little bit of leveling, a little bit of questing, but I don't want you guys to get too bored with what's going on with us, and I think watching the two of us just banter and quest, while it can be entertaining at times, probably would get a little boring. That's an interesting chow-chow you got going on there, Tripp. Anyhow, what we've also considered doing is I'm going to give you a little bit of lore on the planet of Droman Kos while we're running around. And then also, I think we're going to try a 4-man dungeon. They're called Flashpoints in this game, by the way. That's a really important thing for you to remember, Tripp. I'm running a tank spec, so I'm going to go in and see how that goes over. Probably like a turd in the punch bowl, but we'll see. So, without further ado, let's do a little questing. Let's explore Droman Kos. What do you think?
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Let's do it! Alright, look. Hey, wait. Alright, so you see this little robot fella over here, this C-3PO wannabe? If you right-click on him, he can take us to the places. So a little backstory about the planet of Droman Kos. It's in the Outer Rim, and apparently this is kind of like the major throne of the Sith Empire. So this is where all their big dogs are. This is the planet that they chose to kind of be their empirical residence. And it's a very, very harsh climate, but it's one of few in the Droman system that can actually sustain life. It's a little warmer and more temperate than what we would experience here on Earth, but it's very, very lush, still very tropical, and there's plenty of water on the planet, apparently, so it can sustain life pretty well. And as you guys can tell, it's a very thick jungle-ish area, really ideal for the Sith race and the Sith Empire to kind of build their throne of strength, so to speak. This is actually the second planet that you come to when you're leveling a Sith warrior, and Tripp and I are going to go dig around and see what's crack-a-lackin'. Also, neat thing that I did discover earlier, and Tripp and I are going to kind of dig into it here in a sec, is apparently at level 20 as a free-to-play player, you can get your first mount. Remember, we don't really need to pick up any of the side quests unless... I do remember the last time that we played, when we hit level 20, it said that the questing was, or the leveling was going to slow down a bit. So we may need to pick those up later. I get an ability called Threatening Scream. Hey, speeder piloting. Here we go. Yay! Were you able to learn speeder piloting?
Yep.
Cool. Do you actually have a speeder?
I don't think so.
Well, I wonder how we handle that.
Speeder?
I mean, I feel like I do. Trying to figure out where that would be. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. So, Tripp and I have definitely found a bone that we have to pick with BioWare. This is something that I think is really, really stupid and should probably be addressed. Although at this point, I seriously doubt it's going to get addressed. It's probably just the way the game's going to be. There is absolutely no reason that you shouldn't be able to send or receive mail as a free player. That's just ridiculous. I'm just letting you guys know that's dumb.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. I know that everybody's like, well, you're a free-to-play player, you shouldn't be complaining about anything. But some things should be just common knowledge. I mean, and mail should be one of them. Really and truly. I mean, it's not like you're going to send somebody life-altering gear, because it's not going to do you any good unless you're so dark or so light. So, yeah,
Yes.
that's kind of the business.
I agree. It's the business. Hey, where did you go? I just got some really cool stuff you should see. Oh, yeah. Hey, here's a speeder vendor. How much money you got?
I think I have like $10,000.
Well, there you go. Hey, look at me. Look at my gear.
Oh, you done got you a robe.
No, not just a robe. Look at my sweet helmet.
Hang on, don't move. Don't move. Look back. Look at the camera. You moved. You moved. All right. Stop. 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 Yep. Looking pretty sweet.
Looking fly, right?
Got the whole Dr. Doom thing going there.
Did you buy a speeder?
I'm working on it.
Okay, I'm just asking. I still need to find a mailbox. Oh, I see a mailbox. Because I'm pretty sure I get a free speeder.
Why do you get a free speeder?
Because once upon a time, I actually bought this game in like 2010. And there's my free speeder. That's pretty stinking cool, I have to admit. I don't feel like people can take me seriously looking at my skirt. Like I'm rolling at you, and all you can see is up my my dark city skirt. It's kind of weird. All right, so we got to talk to this guy and go to the purple arrows. Oh, check this teletaxi out. This is cool. We're gonna go talk to the guy and find out what the first thing we got to do is, and then we're gonna queue for a dungeon.
Hey, watch. I'm gonna pose like this guy. Come here. Look. Watch. You see?
Oh,
You
wow.
see?
He looks freaking cool.
Watch. I'm gonna pose like him.
I gotta admit, he looks a lot more intimidating than you.
Shut up.
I just wanted a robe, man. That's all. I just wanted a robe.
Too bad you couldn't win one.
No, so I bought one, because that's how Batman does things.
Story time.
I really want his helmet. Hey, those heroic 2+ missions that you picked up, will you share those with me, good sir?
I reckon.
Thank you.
I reckon I can do that.
Recover thermal detonators. And defeat Valen Korik. Okay.
You want to defeat Valen Korik?
Yeah, let's do that.
Go over to the side and click the little thing next to it.
I'm hitting it. I'm hitting the button.
And that's how you get to where we got to do to do that.
Oh, snap. Instantaneous teleportation.
It's kind of like it come from outer space.
All right, where are we going?
That's how you boldly go where no one's gone before. I bet you I get some kickback for that one.
That's Star Trek, not Star Wars.
Yeah, whatever happened to that bald guy that was on this show? He got a
Do you
wheelchair.
know? No,
Learned mind powers.
they're bringing Picard back. Like, have
I
you
know,
heard
they're doing
about
a
that?
reboot.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're
rebooting.
finna do a reboot.
they're
Star
rebooting.
Wars, yeah.
Oh my God! Stop it! Stop making people hate you. But I gotta be completely honest. I'm not like a Star Trek fan at all. So I can understand there are people out there that are like hardcore Trekkies and care nothing about Star Wars. I will tell you, I enjoyed the newer Star Trek movies, but that's about the extent of my enjoyment of Star Trek. What are we doing here, by the way?
Somebody must already killed him. There's lots of people here to fight this guy.
Well, I mean, you know, it's just a little flick of the wrist and you're there, so why not?
We better be on him quick because I feel like with this many people here, he ain't gonna last long.
Certainly it'll let us all tag him.
You say that, but then you have a moment where you can't send mail back and forth to each other because you don't pay for a subscription.
That's fair.
Oh,
Oh, there he
Smokey.
is. And doesn't look like we're going to get to claim. Did it count? No, it didn't. We got to wait until he pops for us. All right, well, I know what's up now. As soon as I see him come up, son, I'm going to do some stuff.
Why is a level 70 power tech trolling noobs?
No idea. And they're spamming the abilities to try to catch him when he pops, too. Wow, this makes me feel like old school Final Fantasy 11. That's what this feels like. Hey, I got him.
Uh-huh.
I got claim on him. Yeah, get some, you level
Yeah, me
70s.
too.
You don't know me. Y'all mad? Don't be mad. So, I'm trying to figure out how we get these thermal detonator things.
I don't know, but we're supposed to kill these guys for a bonus.
Yes,
So, I mean-
says eliminate mercenary forces. Alright, I got something. One of the detonators, I think. Did it count for you as well?
Nuh-uh. So I take it these kills aren't counting for you either, are they?
I have 4 of 20.
I have 4 of 20 right this second. Tell me if it take you
Yeah, but
5.
you're a long way away from me. I'm gonna die. I jumped off and then I got freaking, yep. I saw that coming. I hate the noise it makes whenever you get like...
Get stunned.
Yeah, it's like, oh. Imagine how much more difficult this would be if these guys were not level 14.
Dude, they're rating us piss is level 14s. I can only imagine.
I'm saying, it would be pretty brutal.
Oh, that was a cool ability.
Hmm.
I'll show it to you and just say, don't kill that guy, and I'll show you.
Yep.
You see that?
That's pretty freaking cool. On a scale of 1 to awesome, I would give that a toothpick. Cannot enter while in combat. I'm not in combat anymore. Vet!
Yvette.
Freaking, come on, dude. Oh, this dude we fit in a fight looks like he's going to be brutal. Are you ready?
No, not yet. I'm looting.
Oh, wait. Is that a lady? That's a lady! Alright. 3, 2, 1, Leroy. Holy crap. She just hit me like I owed her child support.
That's offensive.
It's not nearly as difficult as I was expecting her to be there. And dead. I'm going to go to the Content tab, Activities. We're going to click Veteran Flashpoint, which is good for levels 15 to 70. And this is going to just randomly queue us into, I guess, any Flashpoint. I don't think we get to specifically choose one, so yeah. That could go a lot of directions, most of which I'm not aware of, so. Alright, ready. The Anathema Conspiracy. Oh, these people are going to be like, how did we end up with these guys in our group? They both level 70. Hey, you think we should pop our little bonus experience thing, maybe?
What is that?
Yeah, that little 25% bonus experience thing that we got.
I think I already did.
I just used mine. I still got another 2.
Yep, I don't have one.
Oh, lame.
Dude, we're in a level 70
I know.
dungeon.
It auto scales us up. Hey, there's level 22. That's good.
I think it's down here, Red.
Yeah, it's really, really choppy. Whoa! Okay, there's the boss. Ow. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, this lady that is the quote-unquote healer is not...
I'm gonna take him out.
Well, good. Maybe you guys can revive me.
I got him. I got him, dude. She kept me alive long enough to kill it.
Yep, I'm dead. Experiment 637, you are a douche nugget.
I'm down.
I think perhaps this may not be the best plan for us. Because I was not, in fact, prepared to do level 70 content. Oh, that dude was saying sneak through, but I don't want to sneak through a freaking boss fight.
You can't even chat. You cannot chat if you're not a paid subscriber.
Really?
As a free-to-play player, you have restrictions on what chat channels are available. Subscribers do not have this limitation.
Wow.
I'm about done with this game.
That's another major point against it. Major point against it.
Yeah, like if I can't talk to my team, what's the point of trying to play on a team?
Guys, come on. Alright guys, so interesting second night in messing around with Star Wars The Old Republic. Very interesting gameplay. I'm not totally sold on some of the mechanics here because I feel like it's a little complicated, but I'm willing to bet that there are people out there that have been playing this game long enough that they're probably very familiar with these mechanics and it makes perfect sense to them. It's just a little confusing to us new guys who have no idea what was going on. So the group finder content was a bust. I don't know if not necessarily everyone understands the roles that they're supposed to play in group content, or maybe I'm just not good at tanking at all. Very good possibility there as well. So I don't know. We're going to continue to mess around with it and find out. Now, we did find out a couple negative things tonight that we're not exactly ecstatic about, right, Tripp?
Yeah. I can't believe I can't talk to my team in a group setting. Like, people can sit there and yell at me, but I can't talk back.
I need to understand why a game would make party chat gated behind a paywall. That's absolutely unacceptable. There's no reason for that. Now, what I'm going to ask is if there's something that can be done to fix that, and you guys can tell us in the comments what that's all about or what we're doing wrong. Please educate us because, we need the education clearly. But not being able to send mail, not being able to trade, and not being able to communicate in group chat is just absolutely ridiculous. Even if it is a free-to-play game, some things should just be basic. I mean, some things should just come with the game. Yeah, that's a little too far. So anyhow, we'll continue to chisel away at Star Wars. But until next time, you guys have an awesome night, and we'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.